How are we all doing today? Yes, we are back. I'm live now. So, in this live, we are not going to waste much time. I will try my best to make sure that we speed things up so that we're not going to spend much time here. Sometimes when I say something like this, I ended up having long hour with us. So I hope this video is not going to be as long as it normally as used to be, but who am I? If we're going to follow it, depend on how the spirit leads. So there's a short clip that it was trending since morning, and that short clip surprised many people. But some of us know that this kind of thing exists. All right, just like what our Papa said yesterday, the video that we discussed yesterday night, which is Emma, the video that Cornell, what is the name of this corner? This our Papa that was that we discussed. We analyzed his video yesterday. Armstrong, I say you good morning to you, my brother. Where have you been, Armstrong? I asked after you last night. I asked after you. I don't know if you have watched the video. I have not seen you for some days now, if I'm not mistaken. I hope everything is all right with you. So that our Papa said something very, very interesting, that he don't know that Igbo people are IPOB, are everywhere. He was praising the IPOB, the structures, the template of Mazen Americano. Then the video was, he made that video 2019, 2019. Okay, this video that PM shared today from, I don't know, I think from Twitter. Okay, you traveled to US. Okay, nice to hear that. Nice to hear that. Nice to hear that. So the video that PM shared, a Biafran with Biafran flag in a Russian soldier. I think let me bring it for you, because I want us to start this broadcast, with a positive note, so that some of you will not feel bored about the broadcast, because we still head to the main issue why we are here, which is as you can see. As you can see, this is the. Let me see if I can expand it. Okay, now it is more bigger. You can see this is not Photoshop. Normally they will jump out. Oh, Photoshop. Content creator, you're a content creator. That PM is now a content creator. You see the crazy people. Now look at this man. He's a Biafran. Look at it. Had it been that this picture were been that PM just posted a picture, they would have jumped out and said, "Oh, he's a fake. He's fake. He's a Photoshop and all that." Oh, you are back to base. I see you, my brother. No, at least I am very, very observant to notice that you are not in my live broadcast for some time. So, guys, this is a Biafran man, all right? A Biafran soldier in Russian military. It's a military officer in Russia. Now, let me bring to you another one, because sometimes. Oh no, not this one. Sorry. Let me look for it.
Второй батальон Пастафраев за Керala. Ждет. Великой победы. Ура! 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 Второй батальон Пастафраев за Керala. Ждет. Великой победы. Ура! Ура! Ура!
I think he's speaking Russian language.
Второй батальон Пастафраев за Керala. Ждет. Великой победы. Ура! Ура! Ура!
Okay. That is it for now. That's it for, so many people. One thing you need to understand in this life is that if you know that if you see somebody that is bigger than you, as a smart guy, just know your movement. Just try your best and just maintain your lane. Every now and then, these people want to claim what they're not. They want to prove a point, even where there's no point to prove. They are pushing, they are digging, they are trying to be what they're not, and by so doing, they expose themselves the more. Yeah, the meeting that PM had with Kazakhstan, Asian people, reference in Asia. He visited Asia, and people from all the countries in Asia were donating money, breaking of cola and all that. The normal visit of PM now. So someone from a group from Kazakhstan break a cola in that gathering, and guess what? These people jumped out straight to recruit their own people in Kazakhstan, just to plant their own group immediately, because they want to have base in almost whatever PM do. They will make sure they'll push themselves to do the same thing. But it will not be as quality as what PM is doing. That's the problem they have. So remember, they always say that this Samonepa is a recruited agent, and Umokoko that follows him and all that. Now they are now changing the narrative. What I'm now trying to tell you is that even though you are looking for Biafra, okay, but don't look for Biafra outside the structure of Masanamakan, what Masanamano built. They forgot that somebody who built a car that does not drive that car, you give that car out for people to drive, but that car, you are the one that built it. The driver, the man, the woman that will end up driving that car may misuse that car. They may overspeed the car. They may do something that car is not meant to be. Like, for example, the car that you drive, your own car today, are you the one that built it? The answer is no. Whatever you do with that car has nothing to do with somebody that built the car. It's not your car. What I'm trying to say is this: Mazakan is not here. All right? The DOS that claimed that he gave them power, right, to do everything with the IPOB, are they driving IPOB the way Mazakan were driving it? The answer is no. So you that happen to be on board, you are the passenger in that car. In this case, IPOB, you are a member, right? And you know that you can differentiate between the IPOB that Mazakan drives and the one that DOS are now piloting. You can see the difference. So it lets for you to tell them, okay, next bus stop, let me stop. In some cases, you don't even need to tell them. You just, once they slow down, you jump out from the car and look for another means of your transportation to get to where you want to go. But they don't want to see it that way. They want you to see it that Mazakan is still driving it. Whether they are heading backward, whether they're going to buy people that is on board, just be in that vehicle. Who does that? I mean, how can you expect people to behave so sheepishly? How? That's why sometimes I wonder why they're doing what they're doing. Does it mean that they don't, seek for people's opinion or to know what people think about them? Or they just wake up and start doing what they think that they can do without putting their ears on ground to know what people are saying about the activities, what they're doing, and all that. The video that we're about to play now will go a long way to prove to you the mentality of people that are telling you to be where you are, that everything is all right. After all, Mazankano is the one that pointed that they call us, let's be here, and we wait until he comes. So with that Maznam Meccano, you cannot just like I illustration that I gave to us of a car. So with that, the person that built that car, be with you, you can't drive the car, even though you know how the person has been driving the car. You know that you have the Maybe the manual. In some cases you have manual, but you don't know how to read that the manual. You don't even understand the manual. That one is aside. But you have seen how he moved the car. You have seen how he piloted it. You are still not getting it right, and you expect people on board to keep on, to calm down, keep quiet. Just don't want. Let me drive you. In your own life, people are driving. In your own life, no, no, it's not working at all. It's not. So this DOS guy made a video, and in that video, he was telling people that Mazagano called people to come out to support or join. That what Mazagano meant was, if you are a writer, if you're a broadcaster, if you are an analyst, if you are this and that, come. If you're a volunteer, come. But people misunderstood the whole thing. They're not telling you what you hear. I will play it. You hear him. That people are not telling you, no, you should listen to somebody. If you follow the person, and the person will be the one to tell you what to do and how to go about your activities and all that. Lying upon lying upon lying every time. Kuruma, I see you. Kuruma, I see you, girl. I see you. Greeting to all Biafrans. Please thumbs up and share. Thank you so much for reminding us. Alozie Ambrose, I see you. Go ahead, bro. You are. That's all. It is Uchenna Victor Monday. Good morning, all Biafrans. Nice to hear from you, Uchenna. And Hilton Loma, you are always on point, my brother. God bless you for appreciating my work. Go ahead, bro. You are doing the needful. Biafra are with you. God bless you. Thank you so much. So, we are not going to allow these people to keep on preaching the same nonsense information. Trying to, first of all, there was a time their brokers were just to create fear in you. Like even Ikenga tried to do the same thing. The brokers that I did last time, some of you were, not just few of you, were talking as if you don't follow PM. And mind you, please, that reminds me, if you are watching the video, maybe now or later, whenever you're watching this video, you want to comment if you are not following PM on Twitter, you don't follow PM on Twitter, please go and follow him, so that you will not be sounding like you are holding different identity and you are behaving like someone from far north. So it doesn't make any sense. How can you be saying Biafra, you want freedom, and you don't follow the government, the activity of different government in Esda? You don't listen to what PM says. You don't even know what is happening. That is why they will recruit you to do something that is against your people. You think that you think that you are doing the right thing. And if you don't know what to say, please always maintain your silence. It is very, very important. Like if you must not comment. Imagine somebody went on my comment section and said that I am promoting the Ikenga. That I am promoting Ikenga. How? I'm trying to analyze the joke that comes out from him, the nonsensical post and comment they are making, exposing themselves. I'm trying to bring it to your understanding so you can see that PM has been vindicated. Instead of you to pay attention to the video, you only focus on my carnival, on the picture of the video that I put there. You don't even pay attention to listen to the message behind the video. You don't care. Message in that video, you don't care to listen to that message, but your focus is because you have seen the picture of Ikenga. Then why must he be here? Then you go to Twitter. Even that very first day, PM have shared videos of Ikenga in his platform. Not only PM, many cabinet members have done that. And you did not criticize them. You did not even say, PM, why are you promoting Ikenga? It is not promotion. Some of you don't know the meaning of promotion and demotion. You don't know the meaning. Now, another person said that I called another, just for you to see the kind of comment that people, and these are Biafran, not even DOS Nigerian. These are all Biafrans. Somebody said that why must I mention that Commander Holy Ghost, that I should not joke with the Holy Ghost? Can you just imagine that? That I should not joke that I'm playing with the Holy Ghost? that a sin against Holy Ghost cannot be forgiven and all that. He started quoting Bible for me in my comment section. Now, we are all religious people, I understand. But sometimes don't allow yourself to be fooled. The guy says his name is Commander Holy Ghost. Is even a way of appreciating the power of Holy Ghost. Do you know what that means? That you take a name, is a respect and honor. It's not an insult to any Holy Ghost. How can you? Some of us, should I say, it's gullibility, because you think that you know something, but when you don't know anything. He was attacking me. Why must I mention that Commander Holy Ghost, the Holy Ghost? That I should look for a name, his name. Then I say, okay, maybe this guy, maybe he's have been fighting to know the real name of that our commander. He want to know his name. So you are not okay with the name that he told you. You want to know his name. Why must you know his name? It's not your problem. So that's just by the way. So please follow PM. All right, follow him on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, I can go and create one. All right, create one. It will help you a lot. So you whenever he posts, you can also retweet. Do you know? Let me tell you what is purging many people today. I'm not talking about Nigerian as an entity. I'm talking about the so-called supposed IPOB Biafrans. One of their sickness today about PM is, one, that his Twitter goes viral. Once you tweet something, it becomes a news. Two, that the engagement on his platform is top-notch. Imagine PM commented something on Nigerian Army Twitter handle, and the view and the comment on Twitter on comment that PM made on Nigerian Army Twitter handle supersede the entire comment on the particular video that PM comments, meaning that he have more supporter, more engagement. People love him more than the so-called the security agent. So I'm just giving you, I'm not trying to banter anybody, but I'm trying to tell you that the power of you joining and registering Twitter account to follow PM and other cabinet members, different government in exile, so that whenever you see a program that some of us do, you understand what we are talking about, and it will also help you to know where you stand and what. Nobody is deceiving you. This is not about deceiving you. Now let me go to people that are stranded and their comments of late, so that you understand.
The government in this battle for our freedom under IPOB, led by Nazim Africa, we have different wings to play, and I am always on my wing, and that is why we are here. That's why.
Okay, before we proceed, I want you to confirm to me that this voice is audible enough so that I will not be playing voice that you are struggling to hear. If you can hear that, let me know it. It will help me, please. Henry said, brother, thank you very much for the awareness you guys are bringing to this restoration of Biafra. God bless you. God bless you. Don Claire say good morning to you, big bros. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. So please confirm if you can hear his voice. Please, just comment.
Say, go and kill a fellow Biafra who also have what to do for Biafra to come.
Okay, Edwin have confirmed. Thank you so much. Stranded. Yes, they are stranded. They are stranded. Good afternoon to you, sir. Good afternoon to you, DJB. Segu. Thank you, my brother. Our Duduwa brother is here. So, guys, we are going straight to listen to these stranded people. Listen.
What he means there is that if you are a writer, come. If you are a scientist, come. If you are a broadcaster, come. Whoever you are, come. If you are a volunteer, come. Anything you know you can do for Biafra to come. He did not say go and do it outside IPOB command. But in his absence, people thought, yeah, our leader said, whatever you know, Biafra can come, you do it. Go and do your own. Then you kill somebody who can still do something for Biafra to come. You kill a Biafra.
Now, let me start from here. You see the kind of mentality that some of these people have. That's why I said they are stranded. You know, when you are stranded, you'll be confused, and it will take you a while to gain your consciousness. Sometimes you are stranded because you miss your road, or maybe you have been misled. So it will take time to regain your consciousness, to make a move, to find a way to, to get yourself going. This guy said that Mahatma in the past have said people should come and join, right? That what Mahatma trying to say, it meant, what the one guy meant was that you should, whether you are maybe whatever you are doing, if you're a broadcaster, if you are a writer, if you can join volunteer, all that kind of thing, just come, right? Now that he did not say you should go out from IPOB to start your own. Now, what people don't understand is this: PM did not move out from IPOB. IPOB, in fact, I don't want to boast that, destroy their ego, but I have to say it. You cannot claim that you are IPOB and PM is not IPOB because you want to make him look so weak and low. Between you and the PM, who is IPOB, actually, in actual sense, what does it take to be an IPOB member? What do you think you have to do? What do you think you must do for people to see you that, yeah, you are the real IPOB? And if that is the case, both between you and PM, who is actually doing that thing that IPOB should be doing? You don't ask yourself all those questions. Now, let me explain this to you. In a family where you have two boys, and one is the first son and the other one is immediate brother, right? Now, their father want to, giving them equal share, like he established this one, he established the other one. Then at a point, their father may be by, or he's no more. He's no more, in fact. The elder say, okay, this compound belongs to me, and this is my inheritance as the first child, as the first son. Yeah, I must take it. It is me. My father left this for me. Yes, you are my brother, but you must obey my instruction as a first son of the family. Our father is no more there. Then the second brother said, okay, I would love to give you respect, but this thing you are asking me to do now, I would love to do all those things, but sometimes you are pushing me. I am not a child anymore. I will need my own respect. I also need my own privacy. And you monitoring me, in fact, let me go. I'm leaving this compound now. Let me go. Let me go. And he decided to move nearby, maybe his own inherited land, or he purchased another land and built there and lived there. Remember, both of you were living together when your father was there, and now the father is no more, and he decided to move for him to live his life the way he wanted to live. Now, are you trying to tell me that second brother that moved to elsewhere, moved to purchase land and build his own mansion, and when he moved from the house, everything, the blessings, the spiritual, everything in that family followed him. And the supposed brother, the one that said that he's the inherited son and everything, his first son and the eldest son, he begin to go down financially, and everything about him begin to depreciate. Everything begin to go down. He can't even maintain the compound of his father anymore. He can't even, the house begin to fall. Everything begin to go down. Everything begin to, and while the other boy, his brother is progressing, he begin to, his wealth begin to times, multiply in numbers. He begin to make way, having something that he wouldn't have he wouldn't have if he remained in that house, his father's house. All those things. In fact, the progress was very, very okay. He don't even know where the blessing is coming from, but he knows that he's doing well and everything is going fine. In fact, people begin to love him. Even the villagers begin to love him. Are you trying to tell me that the father or the family, the siblings, will be proud of the first son or the second son? Who do you think the community will be proud of? Are they going to say, okay, no, you are not actually the real father, you don't represent your father, therefore you are outcast. You are not part of this family. What I'm trying to say, in essence, is that these people, they don't even understand what it takes to maintain what you claim that you have inherited. Many people see Biafran struggle as they think that it's a supermarket. You just go there, just go there and buy something. Everybody, it's a transaction. Just go. You don't know if Biafra is a deity. Like if Biafra is a deity, it would be number one, the greatest deity ever lives in history of human being, in history of this world, because people that have sacrificed their life, the blood, the innocent blood, people that have worked and gave their life to actualize Biafra, their spirit are awakened. You don't just joke with it. That's why I said, if for you to open your mouth and start criticizing Biafra and say, or people that are fighting for Biafra, the best advice I will give to you is to maintain your quietness. Don't talk and shut up. Go to your house and relax. Don't get yourself involved. If you know that you are coming to do illegality, we know how to do it. Okay, Semia, let us maneuver, let us manipulate. If you are doing that, you are actually digging your own grave. I'm not saying people should go and buy you, but I'm saying that the spirit that behind it, everything will come after you. You know, a cry of innocent, tears of an innocent person is not something you joke with. Let alone somebody that innocent person that is crying and crying in that with that pain and agony is what you just come and start talking nonsense. So some of you should be careful about what you say. If you want to do propaganda, you can do it with any other thing. Must you come to Biafran struggle to do propaganda? Like what this guy is saying here. Like what? Imagine that. Imagine Magana said everybody should come. If you know this one, come. If you know this one, come. And after that, he was kidnapped, and he did not say you should go and start your own. As if okay, let's assume that even the US really want to work with BM or with Biafran, they don't want to pay attention to listen. How can you be fighting for my freedom and you don't seek for my opinion? You don't even care how I feel, if whatever you do. You know that I know this person as my enemy of my people, and that's what the person that's the person among everybody you see, he's the person that you want to sit down and start dying and whining. When I asked you, my brother, I saw you with this Mr. Okeko Kaf. What were you doing with the person? Instead of you to even explain, he started calling me a sabo. I asked you a question. I saw you with this person. You take just like what Master Magano's wife is doing now, taking Photoshop, photo shoot with different people. He will go to nobody will stop you. That's your camera. But don't you have right to take picture with whoever you want to take picture with. But people also have right to explain to analyze that your picture. People have right to perceive it the way they want to perceive it. People have right to underline your move. That is, you have crossed the red line. What you have done is uncalled for. You shouldn't have done that. But they want you to keep quiet. I will pilot you. After all, it's man. This is criminality now. This is gangsterism. This is criminality. You can't just pretend that people don't have right to see anything you are doing. That is a madness. Then PM is working day and night, not working on the ground, not working. Even you, some of us don't even have time to go and investigate what he's doing. But we will sleep and wake up, we see good news, breaking news. You sleep and wake up, you breaking news. Who wouldn't be happy? Who wouldn't be happy? And they are questioning themselves, what are we going to do to make Biafran? People have turned against us. Why wouldn't people, tell me why people should not turn against you? When you don't even in a family, for example, you have your wife, maybe you are newly married, okay? And your wife had bad experience with one guy somewhere. And he know that guy probably is this kind of people that force themselves on a woman. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it in English language. Forcing themselves on a woman. Then she's a victim of that, but she maybe narrowly escaped in the hands, and he know that this particular guy is this. He know that this guy can buy people, that this guy is a very bad guy. Your wife know, and she called you as a husband and said, darling, this person that you are discussing with is a very bad guy, yo. See. Maybe she did not detail everything to you, but she explained it to you to basic understand that you will know that you should not associate yourself to that guy. Then after telling that, every now and then, that guy is become your friend. When your wife will call you, hello, darling, where are you? I am with that particular guy somewhere drinking. Every day you are with your wife is seeing you going out with that particular guy. That she know before she know you that this guy is a bad person. So what do you think if your wife begin to suspect you or start calling you names or start running away from you? Are you going to blame her? Are you going to blame her? What I'm trying to say is that we therefore have seen that those people that you are dining with, they are not good people. And it's not a hidden thing. You yourself know. Even the person that you say that you respect somebody, which is Madam Morgana, in his own broadcast, have pointed out some of them, and he told you these persons have this their motive, this is what they are made of. Don't associate yourself to them. What did you do? You ignored everything and said, okay, I must. And when if like I said, you have right to associate yourself, but people have right to analyze it. They have right also to treat you like they treat that enemy. So don't get it twisted. Then now they are crying, oh, nobody is supporting us. Nobody is contributing money. Even, okay, have you seen anybody? Have you seen anybody questioning PM about money? You know why? Because like me, to be honest with you, what I'm seeing, the result I'm seeing is in fact, I ask myself, where is this money coming from? Is it this fundraising? It's not enough to compare what you are seeing. I don't know how much they raise, how much they make in the fundraising, right? I don't know, but the way they are spending the money and with the achievement, what they are bringing for us to see, you should be proud of yourself. The only thing that Biafrans are lacking now is total independence. In terms of prestige, in terms of honor, in terms of respect, Biafran government in Israel are commanding respect with their activities. For you to even beat yourself as I'm a Biafran, anybody that sees you will respect you. So it's like the same thing with your flag, because Biafran government, Biafran prime minister, Biafran cabinet, Biafrans that are making things happen, they are getting it right. They are putting Biafran in the map, making things to work, to be like the way it should be. In fact, you understand? Even the so-called government of Nigeria, most of them are they're wondering how can these people manage to achieve those things without imagine PM today having access to what Nigerian government have access. Imagine just imagine the country. This is just about what Biafrans are contributing. Biafrans are abroad, not even billionaires. Biafrans are abroad. $5, $10, $20. You see the work. Compare it when they have access to natural resources, when they lay hands on oil, when they lay hands on other mineral resources, on agriculture, on what do they call it? Brain economy of Biafrans, like using their initiative, educational system, the professors we have. By the time they come together to do one or two things, imagine the country. My brother, if no country will intimidate you. That is what they don't want to happen to us. They want to, use everything. And funny enough, people that normally people, hunters from village want to want to tell you how to get the freedom. Hunters, you don't know your level, and you want people to believe that you are Alpha and Omega. When it comes to freedom fight, you are there. All those things, you don't have anything to prove it. Nothing to prove it. Anyway, let's continue listening to this guy. So I will not just take away. You're not going to play everything anyway.
Is that how what you do for Biafra to come? Now, if you are free to go and do whatever you can do for Biafra to come, why do IPOB expel Uchenefo? Why do IPOB expel George Oni? Why do IPOB suspend? Why do IPOB expel? Is it not when you are doing what you are doing, you are?
This guy don't even know that, at best of my knowledge, Uchenefo was not expelled. I'm not saying that it's verified. Why I say so is because I listened to his resignation message, his letter. He resigned. I did not hear that Mazakano say, you are fired. I did not hear that. Maybe some of you do, but I don't. Then he said that he talked about George Oyibe and all that. You can't compare George Oyibe and Uchenefo case. And if you want to compare it, that's up to you. But my question to you, as US media agent, after Uchenefo the camp, after his resignation, do you know that until today, some of your leaders in DOS are working with Uchenefo after sacking Uchenefo? Do you know that Iken Gurago was sacked by Mazen Mekan, suspended, not sacked, suspended, and immediately they kidnapped Oyendu? DOS called him back immediately without any apology, nothing. Let me just
doing for Biafra not to come. So we'll take everything that you are doing for Biafra to come. No, immediately IPOB see that you are doing then you will be expelled. So do whatever you do for Biafra to come. That's what the infiltrators used to deceive you. So if you are free to go and do whatever you can do, why do he ask you to join IPOB? Why do he also ask people who cannot join to support IPOB? It's either you join or you support those that join. It is the same. So Nnamdi Kanu is joking by telling you, start the family, start it. These are the people that didn't join will support. There must be a group or a movement that will be championing your struggle. Others will support in any way they can. Now, what?
He said, let me stop him here. He said, that's what infiltrators do. And Mazen Makano's wife introduced that word to you people, infiltrator. I wonder why she used that word. Who is infiltrator here? Who is infiltrator? Is it Asari Dokobo that was against Mazen Makano before he was kidnapped, that they dragged him to IPOB, to DOS, after the kidnapping of Mazen Makano? Is it infiltrator? Or you are calling PM that host multiple program fundraising before the kidnapping of Mazen Makano, who is part and parcel of Mazen Makano's IPOB, that even Mazen Makano send message to you people to bring him, give him a slot in IPOB. Is it the infiltrator? For Mazen Makano's wife to use that word infiltrator simply means that she don't even know the meaning of infiltrator. Because your husband sent message publicly that he should give this guy a slot. If he is an infiltrator, in your own word, then who is Asari Dokubo that you guys hold meeting with? You people were having meeting with him, and none of you have debunked the allegation from Asari Dokubo that he worked with you people. None of you have debunked it. Everybody is singing praises of him. And none of you, after insulting your husband, who is infiltrator here? Is he Ifayoba? Because Ifayoba also have access to the US after the kidnap of Mazin American. So when you say infiltrator, you need to explain it very, very well. Sonny, I see you. I see you. Let's go back to this.
Is it not for you to bring your talent? Did he ask you to go and operate outside IPOB? No, but you went and started killing our people, enforcing our people, kidnapping them. You tell us that our leader said whatever you know you can do from your friend to come. You do it, you are a fool. You can only deceive idiots, not people like us.
Hunter, listen. Some of you don't understand what these people do. You can hear him now saying that you started killing our people. You started killing our people. If you are to talk about this killing of our people, some of you will run though. If we are to discuss who actually killing our people, those who know. But this hunter is pretending that he don't know what is happening. He pretends that he don't know what is happening. Okay, I don't want to cross that lane now because government need to have a way of doing their things. I'm not a prime minister, but we can see what is going on. We can see what is going on. If you guys are pushing people to talk with your utterances and your lies, you're pushing people to talk that they are buying our people and kidnapping our people. Imagine, these are people that even Nigerian government have, public the published one. I think is it 2 or 1. The first one, the guy said that he's what name of this guy? Ejima. The second one, okay, the second one was the one that Biafran Division Army posted few weeks ago.
Who know why we are here?
These are people telling you that they caught you red-handed, Boga. They caught your people red-handed. You cannot lie about it. Your own is propaganda, stage managed. But everything about your own is in the public. I don't know if you are aware of it or you are just acting as if you're acting ignorant.
I remember the fearless IPOB evangelist, I'm from Ndiabo. There was an Aniri. Aniri is a local government in Odriba province, Biafra land. I am a homeland broadcaster under IPO. Namdekan is our leader. And he's still incarcerated in DSS solitary confinement. Despite that, he lives.
These people are very funny. He's trying to use he claimed his slogan. He cannot. He don't want to let it go. I am I am from Anili. I'm Anili in local government also one local government in Enugu State. Nobody cares about this. Where are you from? You are fearless. You are fearless, isn't it?
All over the world. That is the anger of the enemy. He cannot be defeated. IPOB cannot be defeated. It doesn't matter the propaganda. It doesn't matter the money you spend. It doesn't matter high level you go. It doesn't matter the diplomats you brought over. IPOB remains one. One thing is that we are defending what we know as our own. You cannot defeat us. That's why the Nigerian army recruited media and tell them to go and they misinform people, as a tool to counter IPOB. So that's why yesterday there was a terrorist attack on Nigerian army, and many of them was killed in the north. But those Nigerian government recruited turn around and wrote that the armed men attack army in Anambra, killed 21. Do you understand? That's what they went for training for. They went that's what they were trained for. If something happened in the north, they will try to report it in the east so that people will be confused. So we continue. We are here We have been working differently, individually. It didn't fetch us anything. Our traders or politicians have been working on their own to defend their interests. It didn't fetch anything. That's why we come in a place to become fool and foolish to commands, so that we can free our people. That's why we are IPOB. That is why other Biafrans that are not registered IPOB, they are defending IPOB. They are supporting IPOB. They know that people must champion your struggle, and they are fully in support. They finance that, do many things. Even their agitation replaced the position of those who registered with IPOB but fall away. They follow the Infiltrator. Automatically, those lovers of freedom, Biafrans who are not IPOB family members, but they are lovers of freedom, they support Namkan, they support IPOB, automatically they replace those fallouts. And that is why you cannot discover any gap in IPOB, because those that was deceived was automatically replaced by non-IPOB members who are hardest core. That's what we call them.
Yeah, you know why I allow this guy to yap nonsense for long. I just want to see for some minutes now to see the sense that he is making out from what he's saying, and you can see. Did you learn anything? Please let me know. Did you understand anything from what he's saying so far? What he said so far? That attack happened in the north. They reported in the east that we, those fallouts. We are this, we are that. We cannot be destroyed. You cannot defeat us. You are not even in a war, in a battle with anybody. The Nigerian government relax with you because they know you can't do anything. They see you as someone that is you've dozed off. You are sleeping. You are in deep sleep. You are snoring. You don't have anything to be worried. Nobody care. Like your broadcasts have not touched anything. You don't touch anything. So that's why you tie different flag on your head and you are moving watching it in the circle of your people in the village. You can't tie it in a too deep in the Nugan cross. And if they tie you, they will even your so-called people will deny you. They don't know you. They did not send you. These are people that have different should I say ideology, different kind of mindset. Some of them want to fight and maintain the structure of some of them want to convert it to pressure group. They are in love with the Nigerian political system. They also want to have Biafra. You can see the two of them. They have different ideology. They have it. Then you think that that's enough. They will see another person. They see it as a gangster, like a group of gangster, where you can use. If anybody eats your money, come and call us. We will go and get money for you. That is what they do. Like if you have any land dispute, come. We send our men. Our boss will go there. Do you have anybody that do you need anybody? Do you want to be protected? We can send men that will work with you. Toggle. So you see different ideology. Like what this guy is saying here. When you listen to another person from the same circle, the person will be broadcasting differently. Saying something that is totally different from what other people are saying. They cannot. You have like if you listen to the federal government in the cabinet and media warriors, you see their preaching. Their preaching goes in line with what the government want, and they're hitting it straight. They don't waste time to banter, to talk. No, but this one, yesterday, 2 days ago, he came and were busy attacking Paul Achebe. Okay, Paul Achebe was busy responding. All these things they are doing because they have different ideology. You know, when they don't have any leader, nobody is leading the US. All of them are US members and they know everything, and they're all making different mistakes. They will turn around and say they are silent to do. Now let's listen to one of the response from this guy.
APC recruited the pilots to attack IPOB. Now, who is infiltrated? APC recruited autopilots to attack IPOB. Now, who is Patrick Ifeanyoba working for? Who is Patrick Ifeanyoba working for? Is he not working for APC? So if you anyone come out and tell Ifeanyoba this, all of them are APC recruited.
Including this one that is talking now, telling you that they recruited media to give false information. But you are working with people that are working with those you are condemning. You understand? So what is the point? You don't have any power in the media to compare Ikenga. But Ikenga and Ifeanyoba is the 5 and 6, just like other IPOB, Chike, Dozemo, Chinasawo. These are boys of Ifeanyoba. And this one ties Biafran flag. He's in a homeland though, broadcasting, defending these people at the same time condemning Nigerian medians for reporting to Nigerian media that Ifeanyoba is in charge of representing them in your own land. And then the mother said, just hold on, let me see if we can come up.
All of them praising Ifeanyoba for this and for that are all APC recruited. So is Ifeanyoba not Nigeria? No, Ifeanyoba not be APC. Nah, APC. What's the difference between Ifeanyoba and the whole person? You had Mazi Nnamdi Kanu telling you what Ifeanyoba is doing. Just under 3 years, they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ifeanyoba is now the person that will come and tell us what will happen in IPOB. And they want me to look at you and respect you.
Oh my goodness.
I am not those of you who will be walking mugu in order for somebody to see you and call your name. The kind of fight to freedom. Okay? When last did you hear we are whiter than no? When last did you hear it? Oh, it was an apology book where did you? Apology for book one naked and Nagidia. Apology for Ifeanyoba or this thing. Or for who? Apology for somebody that cannot bury his mother. Somebody that don't have money to bury his mother, and all of you run. You want to hear apology?
Underscore. Who even nurtured them to understand that these people are infiltrators? That's why you must give them good mark for standing. Though they are not IPOB, then they were not deceived. So how do you grade them same level with the IPOB members that were deceived? No, they are not the same, man. They are not the same. Even IPOB members that fall out and later return, they are not the same with this hardest score. They are not IPOB members, but they remain there. They fought infiltrators, they fought criminals, they defend IPOB. These are informed, whether the IPOB or not. They know the route that supporting Nnamdi Kanu is supporting IPOB. You cannot love Nnamdi Kanu outside IPOB. You cannot fight IPOB and love Nnamdi Kanu. That's what these people understood, and they hook on it. And today, they are saints after all. Thank you.
You cannot love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and hate IPOB. You cannot fight Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and love IPOB. You see how they are judging themselves? So, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB what you people are doing now? Bring a new cup, a new jar. You put an old wine in a new jar. It doesn't, to me, if you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's IPOB, the ideology of Mazen Kanu, is not what you guys are doing now. It is not. You want to remain DOS, you want to be stagnant, to remain one place until Mazen Kanu comes out. That means you a criminal because all of you are career agitators. You don't even want to have freedom. You don't even want to stand on your feet as a man and say, okay, today, this is what I need to do. This is how we should go about it. Okay, are you trying to tell me that if Mazen Kanu were to be here for 3 years, IPB will be doing what they're doing now? So without Mazen Kanu, IPB cannot function. Like, the ideology of Mazen Kanu is totally different from what you guys are doing. Because it is not very clear that when Mazen Kanu called people to become DOS member and all that, maybe you guys went back and relaxed without paying attention to what he says, without paying attention to the ideology, without paying attention to what he wants, without even care to follow his teachings. Because for you to come out and start saying what you're saying, that is shocking, very, very shocking. I don't know why some of you don't use brain. And you say you are from Enugu State. Wow. Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. We will only thank Okitu. Very, very important. Because what we are seeing on our screen here says it is clear now Nnamdi Kanu is the true leader of Ndi Igbo, not Ohanese organization. Right? Professor Usman Yusuf, and that is their agenda to take power away from him. As we told you earlier in 2021, they are still dancing on that place and they have confessed.
He is celebrating the comment from a Fulani man, Usman Yusuf. You understand? Which is good that it is not clear that he is the Ezendibo. But this guy that is jubilating and forgot that this Fulani man is also mocking you. That Mazen Kanu is Ezendibo, right? And he's holding your Ezen. He is holding your Ezen. What did you do? Instead of you to also, these are people with sense, with zero brain. Very, very senseless. He's a hunter. You can't tell me otherwise. Look at him. You can't tell me he used this comment to cover his face. But if you know him, you know him. This guy, he always attack PM. Always attack anything that is good. It's not as if he know anything better.
Freedom.
Now, this guy cannot pinpoint one thing that they have done against Fulani after the kidnap of Mazen Kanu. One thing. Like I said, I don't want to go into pipe that he mentioned before, because if I touch that area, things will change you. But let's not go there, because whoever that buy know that he buy. But all I'm saying is that since you want your freedom, there are some things you don't count while looking for your freedom. Buying is wrong, very, very wrong, and I have to condemn it. But the African government in exile are not buying anybody. They are not buying. They don't kidnap. That's one thing. Then the good thing is that Biafrans know who their leader is. They know who is actually getting it right.
In the individual politician.
Now he's not talking about politicians. But he forgot that the politicians are the one that your DOS and IPOB DOS, currently they are non-IPOB Nigeria, right? They are the one telling you that the best thing is these politicians. I know when they individuals, politicians. In this broadcast, this is his own broadcast because that is what this is a sign that there's no leader, which is the reason why the kidnappers are going to scatter everybody. So you're running helter scatter. This guy is not telling you condemning politicians. Ike Guru, who is higher in rank, okay, is praising politicians. China Saworu is praising politicians. All right? Because all of them said you cannot have Biafra without your politicians. Understand this thing. You cannot have your freedom without politicians. Then you ask them, mention one country that have their independence through their politician. One, just one country, both white or black, that have their independence through their politician. Do you know what the word revolution? Revolution is when group of people, individuals that are not politicians, rise against the system. And normally, who control the system? Politicians. So what I'm trying to say is that you cannot have a revolution without politicians. Does that make any sense? The answer is no. People are celebrating Martin Luther King today. Was he a politician? The answer is no. This guy. He stood up against the system, which is a system that is against black people, just like other people. Mandela, what happened? Many of them. Many. But these people, they don't care to understand how other people achieve their own. Instead, they develop their time to yap nonsense. Charles, as I said, DOS will be ended, achieving nothing. The good of our land, the God of our land, that's what I say, are watching them, but we must continue with or without them. All help their friend. No, are you waiting for them before? I was working there. Charles said, you Igbo guys not trusted in between you guys and with the problem within you Igbos is a big problem. That's Omoniho. You are Bini guy and you are talking about Igbos. What are you talking about? You Igbo. Do you let me flip my camera. Do you are from Bini? Do you trust yourself? Is Bini people? Why is it that in the whole country, Bini is where you have the highest number of cultists, and they're buying each other? Do you buy for trust? Since you trust yourself, you already don't trust yourself so much. Why are you buying yourself publicly without even achieving anything? Not buying yourself for a cost that can't give you freedom, that can't really change anything in your life. You're wasting your life for cultism, and you're talking about you Igbos. Yes, everybody have their own problem. Our problem is not bigger than the one you have your own. You understand? So just don't just go there. Igbos, we know ourselves, and we see me talking to DOS this way because I want them to change. I don't mean bad to anybody. I want them to understand that we still have reasonable people that know what they want. And do you fight for your freedom? Do you even protect your land? No. Your own assignment is to monitor how Igbo people have problems, how many problems we have in our house. It won't change anything, my dear. I have seen people from your region also claiming that they love freedom, they with this and that, only for them to use that against Igbos. Igbos have been from creation of Nigeria, Igbos have been the scapegoats. Everybody will come, you just go and commit. The place you clean your hand is on Igbo people. Go and check the history. You have been there. Okay, the video that I played, I shared with us yesterday here, that the so-called plot that the people are saying Igbo are coup plotter, was to save life of Oduduwa people and Middle Belt, to save lives, civilians, and who received the threat and the problem, who is now the main problem of Nigeria in your own words, is Igbos. By the time they are buying Yoruba people and buying people, the same Amado Bello that you guys are now seeing as one of the owner of the country wanted to Islamize Nigeria with jihadist movement in the 60s, and Igbo people stopped it. Today, you guys are not Igbo don't have no this country. They should go, Joe. Igbo. You cannot rule this country. You see somebody, you cannot rule this country. The country that they saved from jihadist movement is now what you so don't please guys, my brother, don't provoke me. All right, this kind of comment I don't like it. If you want to say that Igbo should love themselves, I understand. All right, but coming here to tell us you people you cannot look at what you say you Igbos not trusted in between you guys and within and with this problem within you Igbos, it is a big problem. Brother, it's not about what you're saying. We know our people, we know our problem, and if you will be ratified in due time. So let's continue listening to what this guy said before we end the program.
Every city has IPOB to do with politics. Any political connection. These are independent security. IPOB is independent voice. Even the Nigeria na Britain na Fulani, we go na bribe na into should be ndị niile anyị chere ha ga-ekwuru anyị okwu. Ha amaghị na oge dị otu a na ị ga-enye anyị IPOB. Ha na-agbakwa mbọ gbachi mbọ ike iji were ndị a n'ogbe n'ihu ha nwee ike na-ekwuchitere anyị ma ikwebeghị ịlago ha n'iyi maka na mmehie ị na-eme ka ọ pụta ihe. Imeela n'okwu gị dewara IPOB ime.
This guy, if you touch him now, he said that he hammered the new information. He hammered it, but you are here sounding like Ndi Jehovah. Email. You can't get him. He can't move with this kind of nonsense talk. Look for the problem and go for it. You are talking email. The same politicians you are talking about are the one. You guys, your leaders, people that are paying you, they are waiting for them to grant them political solution. As if people that will want to grant you, to help you to negotiate to bring that political solution, as if they are not aware of the kidnap of Mazamgan. These are people that are behind the kidnap. They are the one you are running back to give you political solution. Let's end the video now, please, guys. I just felt somehow. Let me end it now. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate studying like broken record, sounding like broken record. Armstrong, are you talking about the guy that I played his voice? This guy say you have problem between you Igbos and you are looking for a Biafra, but to the southeast Nigerian governors from the federal government of Nigeria. Charles. I don't know if this is a problem for people that answer Charles. Most of them sounds like you. You are talking about problem between Igbos and we are looking for Biafra. No country in the world agree on one particular thing. You must have people that have different opinion. The question is who have majority. Is it people that are supporting Nigerian or not? That is the essence of referendum. That's the essence of referendum. So you don't expect every people to be having one voice. No. It doesn't work. You that is in Nigeria today, do you have one voice? When Nigeria was created, was there any Benin man to even agree? Was there any Benin man to agree that Nigeria should be in existence? Have you paid attention to know how Nigeria was formed? You don't pay attention to know that. Was Nigerian constitution meant for you to protect you? The answer is no. And you are talking about we are looking for Biafra and we are not. We don't need to. We don't have to be one. That's just a fact. You don't. If you are to be one, then there must be something wrong. If you wake up tomorrow and hear that every single Igbo man want Biafra, I will suspect that kind of Biafra. We're supposed to have opposition. That's life. Yeah, I respect your opinion. I'm just telling you that don't judge Biafran cause because of all of us are not singing Biafra. No, we must not sing Biafra together. The question here is majority. Who has more followers? Do we Biafran have supporters from homeland? Do we have people that want Biafra? How many are there? How many don't want Biafra? How many people that don't want? How many are there? These are something you should look out for. Go and check the governors they're talking about. Go and check their Twitter handle. Once they post something, and when Biafran government post something, what is the engagement? Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't misunderstand it. It's not something you can just. You people don't use that kind of mentality to deceive others, because I've seen some of you saying, Igbos don't love themselves. We must not love each other for you to move forward. But the truth is that we have to have a reasonable number of people that love this thing. They will go for it. They will go for it. Those that you think they don't love it, by the time they see what is going on, they will fall in love with it. Just like in a classroom, when the teacher is teaching you 1 + 1, every student in that classroom did not understand that answer once. It takes some people time. Some people, you have to repeat it several times before it can sink in the minds of the other people. Not everyone don't have the same brain to understand something quick. Those that have light brain will do it, but those don't, you have to repeat it severally for them to understand what it is. Just like you are in love with Nigeria now, but if they ask you some questions about Nigeria, you will throw off balance. All right, please, we are not fighting. I don't fight you. I'm just trying to let you know that many people, I've seen some Oduduwa people as well saying the same thing. And we have somebody that Mohammed said, Nigeria is not balanced at all. Mohammed, are you a Nigerian or not? How do you know that it's not balanced? If you're Nigerian, then I understand. But if you're not, tell us more. Don't mind the Charles. I'm not fighting Charles. I'm just trying to let Charles know, because every now and then we have seen few people from because I can see his name. He says his name is Omoniho. Omoniho sounds like Bini. That's Bini name. Omoniho, Charles Omoniho. Bini people have this kind of. Some of them, not all, have this kind of, should I say, behavior that to me that doesn't go down well with me sometimes. Okay, but when are you guys going offer the referendum? I mean, we are having referendum. We are having self-referendum as we speak. We are having self-referendum as we speak. It will end in October. Do you understand? So the link is out. People are going, and don't expect everybody that open that link to vote in support of Biafra. Record is there. People are voting against Biafra also from Igbo people. So don't imagine. So do you think that all those governors, their wife and their children will vote against Nigeria when they know that their livelihood and source of income comes from the system? They will support it, of course. Some people that are siblings and relatives that are benefiting from their brother or their sister that is in government, they will vote against it, of course. It is normal. But the good news is that majority carry the vote. Going to offer you referendum. No, we are not waiting able to offer. We are already voting in our self-referendum. Do you understand? So we are already voting, and the vote is there. If you doubt the vote, then you yourself bring the referendum for us. Do you understand? So we are voting. So if you say no, how can you conduct a referendum by yourself? Then you yourself that is doubting our ability, bring that referendum. Then we now vote the one you bring. Bring your own. We now vote it for you. Then you will want to count it and see. Does that answer your question? Okay, I think I have taught the questions on the comment section. So let me call it a day. Not a day. I may come back. I will come back. But we are going to round up the video. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Charles. Thank you all. Thank you, Armstrong. Thank you. All of you that commented, I really appreciate. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, depending on time zone. As I say, for me, the Bini are like Satan to the Igbos. That's another topic. Okay, have a wonderful time and enjoy yourself. Aloze, I see you, Ambrose.